Damn.
Oh
Where you,
my.
hey. There you go. My guy Light in the building, man. Talk to him.
What is going on, man? It's your man DJ Light checking in, thugging with my you know what I'm talking about? Number one promoter of the motherfucking stealer. Killer Mike, we at Legend with it. Pop out on us right now, goddamn. You dig?
Man, let's try this one more again. Oh my. Oh my. You know what I'm saying? Cause it really get real out here in the field, Jack. Oh my.
Yeah, man. What it do, man? What it do?
Hey,
Stan
you
G.
already know what's going on, man. I know what you will. You know who you will. But for the people, man, don't explain exactly who you will, my guy.
I'm Killer Mike. I'm the host of Memphis. And that's like basically saying like if you want to know anything about Memphis, like the real truth, I'm the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I really put it on for my city to bring a name to say host of Memphis that everybody in the city know who host of Memphis is. Killer Mike. What it
Yeah.
do, six side?
Oh my. Hey, where you really grew up at, man? Like in Memphis.
I grew up in the South. I grew up from out Gator Street. I grew up out Mississippi and Current. I grew up in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved to the pepper trees where I used to run a whole projects. You know what I'm saying? You know,
So
you know.
do you think that where you got like most of your respect from living in the projects and you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
moving around in that
right,
type of area?
right. Yeah, I think I basically I got the name from being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And DJ Paul started calling me Killer Mike on his mixtapes, and you know what I'm saying. And he branded more in his mixtapes back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I'm the real Killer Mike. I'm not talking about the dude from Atlanta. He started calling himself in 2003. Me and him already talked about this. Ain't no beef or nothing, but he know I'm the real Killer Mike. It ain't no question on that. He know what's up. You know.
Yeah. So when you first got in the game, what was your objective when you first got in the game, bro?
When I first got in the game, to be honest with you, man, it was like, man, I had done so much. I had done so much um, things in the street to be who I am and bring that name Killer Mike, and done so much time that I wanted to do something different. And I wanted to help underground artists. So
Mm.
I started doing underground open mics and stuff like that. And I actually branded so big that Curtis Givens um, brought helped me do it to where if a person won, he'll let them perform at the premiere night. We're not talking about level two. We talking about premiere. So let's take it all the way back before a lot of these promoters even start promoting. We're gonna take it back to the premiere, like,
Brother.
and you was one of the artists that would support my open mic. That I had to understand with the radio station and all that, because everybody know I've been burning with the radio station. But I would bring this event to Curtis, and whoever win on a Sunday night, he got 2,000 people at the premiere. He'll let them open up for whoever he brought. That was big. You
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm saying?
was
For the
made.
city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
So
made.
that was one thing that I could say I branded. Me and Brownlee, we did that together. Curtis did that for us, and I say after that, um, it was more so the club scene, the club unity, club vision. That's another scene where I helped a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? I helped a lot of artists touch stages with a lot of major artists that came in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big inspiration to a lot of stuff that had happened in the city before a lot of people was even out the porch.
Yeah. So how you grow so much love in the game and for these artists to really push these artists on that on a platform on you know what I'm saying, on that level?
Well, it's like what it came from really was it was more so like I wanted to show them it was another way of getting money and having a bigger dream than being in the streets and robbing and because that's something I wanted to change my life. I ain't want to do that no more. So it's like I feel like if I gave them like what really inspired me, like when you see back in the day, you would see an artist in Memphis at the store with a CD, and he'll be trying to tell you about his CD, right? He telling you, man, look, man, can you buy my CD, man? Look, I'm trying, because for one, he needs some money. For two, he really believe in his dream. But you got a lot of people. Sometimes people don't really have, but sometimes people brush them off and don't even give them a chance, and it kills their inspiration of them want to do better, and it drive them back to the streets. So I feel like if I could give them a chance to hit a stage where somebody can sign them, and I have helped a lot of people in that point, and we're gonna get to that. But if I can help an artist get to the next level and help him get bigger on the radio and all that, it's gonna change all them evil thoughts that he was thinking, and it's gonna inspire him to do more and do better.
Exactly.
And I did that. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. I did that. I done a lot of that. Like it's a list, man. You have to,
Yeah,
it's big. You got to just go check my history.
yeah. Like okay, you but I think you more like the glue to the city, bro, because it's like you'd have been around really every major squad in the city, and you never really had a problem by moving around the city. Like I'm talking about from the CMGs to the young mobs to the man, really like I ain't just saying you really like DJ Paul, you know what I'm saying, 3 C's Mafia, like what was so what like why was you
One, because me, man, I never get in the middle of people business. You know what I'm saying? I took it upon myself to always remember to stay out of other people's business, man, and keep it 100. Like if somebody come talk to me, if I fuck with somebody and they come talk to me about somebody that I fuck with, I'm gonna try to inspire them to squash whatever it is they got going on. And if I can't do that, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna listen, and I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna speak down. I'm not gonna participate in that type of conversation. So people saw that about me, like, man, dude, real, man. I don't give a fuck, man, dude, real. So that's why I'm able to go and be with anybody. Like you said, young mom. Well, I could be with anybody, and that's family. But I'm just saying, I can be with anybody in the city, and nobody ain't gonna be on nothing because they know I'm for Memphis, man. Like I ain't, I'm for the city, bro. I'm for what's right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
yeah.
on no bullshit. I fuck with my city for real.
So basically, your heart was in a good place off the muscle. So and folks already knew that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you really have to explain yourself or nothing like that. It really wasn't no discrepancies at all by you doing working with different artists in the city.
No, no, it was always love because I was always able to, like, even with um bag them, like when they would see me out of town, and they doing a show out of town, and it's like soon as they see me, it's like like artists out of town, like soon as they see me, like they get so happy because guess what, they see Memphis. See, when they
Mm.
see me, they see Memphis. Like, man, Memphis here, I'm straight.
Yeah,
I'll kill the host of Memphis here. I know he
yeah,
got everything locked down because I'm from my city. If I'm in that city and I'm running shit, and they know how I run shit everywhere I go, if I'm running shit, guess what? I'm gonna make sure my city is straight. They gonna get in proper. They gonna make it. They gonna make it in, and they gonna leave out.
and
You
that
know what
was
I'm
it.
saying? Real talk.
And that what it about. And I ain't gonna lie, like the first time I ever talked to Stupid Duke was on your occasion. As soon as he got out, like you put me on the phone with Stupid Duke. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is then me and bro been locked in and we've been working. You know
Right.
what I'm talking about? And that was a blessing by itself. You know what I'm saying? Because I was really just really touching. You know what I'm saying? Like doing what I'm doing right now.
Right.
And that was probably about some years back. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
doing.
That
So I
was
salute you for that.
practice. That was practice. I had just went and picked him up from prison. I think you called like 2 days after that, and we talked about that. You were telling me you want to link with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And the boys been growing there since then. You know what I'm talking
Man,
about?
shout out to BO and Stupid Duke. Yeah, they doing their thing, right?
Yeah. So now, what's your objective in the game right now? Like, what you really in the game right now? Cause I know you've been in the game for a while.
Like, what you mean?
Like,
Like,
like what's your next pinnacle? You really just trying to really reach on this level?
well, right now, um, I don't know if you're talking about what I'm doing on the club scene. We talking about theater. We talking about the city. Period.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll go to the city first. What you
Okay.
trying to do with the city first?
Well, to be real, man, I want them to put some respect on our name first.
Okay.
I want first of all the bloggers. I want them to put some respect on our name. Like when you speak on Memphis, watch how you speak, and and for the people that know that it's a lot of stuff going on in Memphis, man. Like, and it's no disrespect to none of y'all, but like let Memphis handle Memphis business and stay out of Memphis business, man. It's not safe to be in Memphis business. I'm telling anybody that, like straight up. But
It's
my
real.
thing is, the question to it is to see a lot of respect come to the city and this violence toned down to it get to a part of a respect, because I think it's to a part where it's very disrespectful because a lot of people getting their life took off innocent shit going on. Just niggas just want to air the shit out, but you earn out real motherfuckers, and that's not sitting well with me or innocent kids. So it's like I want them to put a little respect on the city and let's come together, man, and move around the world because a lot of people don't know, man. Memphis so strong, man. Like, and I'm one of the people that tell y'all, like, we so strong. We go out of town, they love us, bro. You could get so much money out of town in different places. I don't care where you go. When you say Memphis, nigga, you can move. Nigga, we like our own country, and I ain't bullshit. And y'all know this. We can move anywhere, bro. So we could move even more powerful if we was together.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting y'all know, man. Like Memphis is like it's like we sitting out by ourselves, man. But we'll collaborate with anybody.
So like, do you think the beef and like all the altercations that been going on in the city is slowing our money down in the city?
Yeah, it's slowing a lot of money down because a lot of people like don't want to come here unless they linked in with these people or linked in with their people, and it's like, it's slimy and and it's you know gotta put a little respect on this shit because there's some cats out here like us, like, and a lot of other cats that just ain't going. Like, period. Just like they can't step on everybody's feet like that. Like, you gotta have some respect on this shit. Like, I ain't knocking nobody how they get their money or whatever they decide to do. Just get whoever you trying to get and take care of your business. But I ain't condoning anything. But I'm just saying, man, like, don't take innocent people away from their family, man. I ain't with it. I don't like that. And shout out to
It's real.
Frank Gotti, for all the good he do toward that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Like as far as like the the I'm just gonna get straight to the meat and potatoes because a lot of folks probably, you know what I'm saying, probably be scared to ask you a question like this. But like, what you gonna do far as like the young mobs and the CMGs? You know what I'm saying? The tension, that tension right there. Can you kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Can you step in the middle of it and balance it out a little bit, or it's just something that's out of hand?
I'm gonna go back to when I first started the interview. I'm the type of person I don't get in people business. You feel me? Because all you do is add, flame to a fire. and that don't need to be done. You know what I'm saying? It's enough already been done.
Mm-hmm.
So we need some love right now. We need some, step back, some respect, step back, respect the nigga name, let a nigga do what they want to do, and just, quit speaking on the evil, because all we doing is stirring it up more and more and more. We don't need that, bro. We really need to come together, bro, because we more stronger together. But as far as me coming in between two people that got something going on, that ain't, that's not,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm on. You know what I'm
Is that
saying?
your is
I
that
got
your
love for both. I got love for both. So, my thing is to show my love and my appreciation and pray about it and hope that one day, you know what I'm saying, this all go above and bypass, and we be talking about something else different in a couple years from now. You see what I'm saying? But, nah, I just think everybody needs to mind their own business, man. That's what I think.
yeah. All right, and then when I talked to you before, I heard you were like, man, I talked to Paul, and man, Paul, he really like, he laid back more. He really want to help the city out and push the city forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think he mean about it? Like, he trying to push the
I
city
mean,
forward like, in the correct
Paul,
perspective.
Paul love the city, man. Like everything he do for the city. Like when he get the major Oscar awards and stuff, that's repping Memphis, man. Like everything he ever done, he tried to do to try to bring back to the city. You know what I'm saying, and put it on for the city. And he willing to collaborate with anybody that's willing to reach out and collaborate with him, man. He open hard, man. Like real talk, you just can't be stepping on them. You see what I'm saying? Like you just gotta talk to him, man, like a grown man, and talk this shit out. And once you talk this shit out, man, y'all make a decision, man. Stand on this shit. That's all.
Yeah,
He a loyal person. He Memphis. He the king. He the first person put it on for the city, man. Like we can't take that from him. Nobody can. Him and Juicy. Shout out to Juicy.
exactly. And just being real, I think at this point, Paul started the king of Memphis, and I think he probably the only person who could really wear the crown correctly at
Yeah.
this point. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it's so much that happened. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he started it, and I feel like he didn't squash so much beef and did songs with people and everything
Yeah.
else, and he's still wearing the crown well. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't out here just playing with folks or starring nothing up. He really living a grown man life. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? He's just doing his own thing. So like when y'all come together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still talking everything like that, right?
Right. We just got through talking not too long ago, y'all.
Yeah. So like what y'all conversation be more about business or like what it really be about?
Maybe shows and stuff that he doing, and what's going on in the city. He always curious what's going on in the city, and he be tuned into what be going on in the city. Like he like even though he stay in Cali, he really stay tuned to Memphis. He love the city, man. Like real talk, man. The man love the city. He love everybody in the city. He ain't got no beef with nobody. Straight up.
Yeah,
Like he ain't speaking down on nobody. Fact.
yeah. Okay. So Killer Mike, man,
Not
Killer
even
Mike,
Fly.
man.
Shout out to Player Fly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Shout out
yeah,
to
shout
Fly.
out to Player Flat, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Player Flat, RP the dog, RP the Jook, man.
Yeah,
But
RP the Juke for sure. RP the Juke and Dolph. RP the Dolph.
yeah, do you think that situation, that Jook and dog situation, do you think that really tore our city down to a point that ain't no coming back?
I'm gonna say I won't speak on situation because I told you I don't speak on other people. But I say that the instigate, the bloggers, and all the people that talk made it bad. And I just think they need to just stay out these folk business straight up.
Exactly,
If you ain't shed no blood, you ain't lost nothing. Shut the fuck up, straight up.
exactly.
That's Memphis. That's Memphis, straight up.
That's real talk. That's real talk. So, like now, what you doing in the game now? Like in Memphis, what you doing
Well,
right now in the game?
right now I got one of the hottest night with Lil Larry. Lil Larry, that's over there with Hidden and bag now. I'm doing a Friday night with them called Ladies Love Friday. We off the chain. We the #1 after hour right there out Curry called Legends Lounge, and I'm getting ready to start a Saturday at um Upscale Lounge. My best friend just bought Upscale Lounge, so I'm getting ready to start a Saturday night up there. So I'm getting ready to put it back on for the city like I used to do back in the days, and you know, like everybody know, I've been on talking on the radio for like 20 years. So I'm getting ready to come back strong, man. You know.
Yeah. So, what you really feel like your purpose is, far as this game right now?
To keep um making sure, like, even like, I'm glad you asked that, because like even when I throw parties, I make people respect each other. I make sure guns don't go in there. I make sure their cars don't get broken in. Like, I really fuck with my city. I really love my city. Like, it ain't just for no bread. Anybody know me, they know it ain't never just been about no bread. Cause I the VIP a lot of you motherfuckers in the city. Like, and everybody know I can do what I want to do in the city. It don't matter where I go. Curtis Givens, everybody love me, respect me, and VIP me. Like, at his major events, he give me VIP. And I'm talking about Curtis Givens that y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't pay nothing, and it's love, and I love him for that. I love him, the respect that he been showing me all through the years, and all the club owners, all you club owners that make sure I part VIP and get in the club, especially Exelon and every club owner. I don't want to start because I have to name them all, but everybody that respect me and treat me like the host of Memphis, I really respect that, and the whole city do, and I really love y'all for that.
that's real. All right. So, when it's said and done, bro, what you want the city, and matter of fact, it's bigger than the city. What you want the world to feel about you as Killer Mike?
Well, just know that I'm the only person in the world that can say that I was well, one DJ Paul, my best friend. Um, I was Yo Gotti only promoter. Um, I've been through the streets. I lived a rough life. I even been homeless. I done been through some stuff. Um I want them to know that people beg me. They was like, man, with your gift and how you bring the city out and how you go hard for the city, if you would took this same thing to other cities, man, you would be so big. I've been hearing it for years, right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell you why I could never do it. Because I love my city. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
exactly.
all that, oh man, it's dangerous. I love Memphis. I'm the host of Memphis. Well, this all I know. This me.
Yeah,
This my
yeah,
city. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do nothing else. I appreciate the other city and the offers, but I love Memphis, and that's what I'm about. Memphis.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you really called yourself the host of Memphis, or that was a name gave to you.
Well, it was gay to me, and I accepted it because I love my city, and everybody know that everything I ever done was for the city. Like everything I do now is for the city. When these artists pull up, like I'm gonna give you a prime example. I done had altercation where a group of guys would get upset in the club. This been several times. Like these straight street niggas, what's up with Memphis, and they'll be like, "OG, cause this your spot, man. I'm finna roll." You feel me? And I really, and I, man, I want you niggas to know, man, I really respect you goons, man, for respecting my environment. Cause y'all know, this is really how I feed my family, my kids. And I ain't with nothing. I'm old. I've been doing this shit for years. I've been running Memphis for years, bro. Like, I'm old here, so I ain't in competition with nobody, bro.
Exactly.
Like, when you speak my name, Curtis Givens gonna speak highly about me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't no competition with nobody, but I want people to know, man, that I really love my city, and I need people to put some respect on Memphis, and I need Memphis to put some respect on. Like, you old head, quit blaming the young niggas, and y'all stop and encourage them to do wrong and show them how to do right and show them how to get money the right way, and we can change this shit, or at least slow this shit down. Real talk, Memphis.
And that's real talk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why when you had said, man, Paul, man, he ready to put the city together. I'm like, man, Paul got enough juice that he can take this platform and shoot it on a whole nother level and run it. And this could be a pipeline to help a whole lot of folks in Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
it ain't gonna take more than Paul though. It's gonna take the NBA players, the rappers, the everybody look up to come together and say, man, look, I love Memphis, man. Let's get out here in these streets and change this shit. It's gonna take that. It's
exactly,
gonna take love because half of these young niggas in the street, they really fucked up out here, bro. How you gonna tell
yeah,
the nigga that get up every morning that his mama can't even feed him, that he gotta get his next meal? How you gonna get his next meal? But you got this other nigga over here in his ear talking about how he just went jack cook 2-3 niggas and got it real easy. But he ain't telling that nigga in 6 months of doing that shit, he might not be here no more. Or he might be
exactly.
in jail for the rest of his life. See, this what I don't like because y'all misleading these young niggas. I don't like this shit. Then y'all blaming them and putting all the blame on the young nigga, but y'all ain't telling how y'all encourage them to go do the shit and put it in their head. So yeah, I'm blaming you old heads. I ain't blaming the young niggas. I'm blaming some of you old heads. Cause y'all ain't telling the young niggas where they might be at. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all ain't showing them or getting them like instead of sitting there showing him the bankroll, why don't you show him how to take some money and invest it or invest some money in him? Show him a different way. And that's what I did. I invest my money into entertainment to help rappers. So if y'all don't know the reason why y'all getting all exposed on the radio or why all this shit y'all getting right now where they playing your music and fucking with y'all, man, me and Brownlee was, man, at these folks' head about this shit, bro. I fought the city about this shit, bro. I put my money in it. I invested to see better, man. And I want to see better, bro. And I done seen better, man. See, we got a lot of talent in the city.
Real
It's a
talk,
lot of rappers in the city that really bumping, man.
real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying? And also, I don't want to forget, but shout out to Six Side. I signed a new deal for a year. Six Side Entertainment. I just signed a new deal. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Shout out to Six Side
So
Entertainment.
so what's Six Side Entertainment? What is all this gonna be dealing with?
Basically, I'm the A&R. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of plugs through all the work I done done. You know, through the years of running so many different cities and radio stations, and and so I'm about to turn them up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. He
Nah,
got
that's real.
he got artists on his label, and I'm about to turn them up.
Yeah.
So
And I
Memphis,
know
y'all
you
get
real.
ready for Stick Side.
And see, thing about it, one thing I know for sure about you, Killer Mike, man, you the first person who really reached out to me when I was a young dude and
Real
was
talk.
finna give me a deal. You know what I'm saying? When I was young and I was just trying to figure everything out.
And,
So,
and,
man, I can't do
and
nothing but
I don't
salute
mean to
you on
cut
that.
you off, Stan, but that's another thing I want to tell y'all. I want to stamp. I want y'all to put a little respect on Stan G9. All right, first of all, every time I had an event, like I don't care what it costs, Stan G paid to every event, not just my event, but all the events he paid to perform. To He put his money behind his craft. You see what I'm saying? He put his money behind his dream. And he was a stand up nigga, like a straight street nigga that'll get down with a nigga. Not no nigga running around with a gang of niggas. Like he'll get up with a nigga. Like I done seen this nigga finna jack with niggas in the club. Like he always been that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
want y'all to put some respect on Stan G name, man. Like he ain't no hoe or nothing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I
yeah,
don't agree with a lot of stuff that he say he do. He know I told him that. Like
yeah.
because I really want to see my city come together, but I feel like if any of y'all gonna go do any platform or any interview, start with Stan G, brother. Keep this shit moving, man.
We got to. We got to. Because you got to understand, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, I'm going to keep it real,
I ain't
bro.
saying
Like,
don't do with other bloggers. I'm not knocking other bloggers. I'm saying do with Stan G first.
exactly. Because on just keeping it real, bro, I believe when, yeah, damn. Yeah, but I believe when I end up going to the entertainment world, it saved my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I was running around trying to get money all through the city. So much was going on, and I just did one trip. And Jerry said he gonna let me rap on TV. It was like a dream came true. He was like, "Man, you really got it in acting."
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like changed my mind. You know what I'm talking about? So after it changed my mind, I'm coming back to the city like, man, I want to do this. This man got 28 million. He don't work number 3 days a week. You know what I'm
Right,
talking about? So when folks try to knock what I'm doing, I be like, man, but y'all ain't gonna say nothing to the like 1090 Jakes who really getting it for real, for real. But when they see us, it's our own people trying to build it on a whole nother level. Man, you get so much hate. I'm talking about so much hate for my own kind.
right.
And sometimes it be crazy. But why you think it's like that though?
It's always been like that. That's been a trend in Memphis for years. It's something that I don't think that we can even break, because you got to think about it. Start with Martin Luther King. You know, R.I.P. to Martin Luther King. He got killed off hate. You know, it started with hate. Like, it was a lot of hate. You know, in the city. It started, and it's, you know, it's like a competition thing with Memphis, and it's like it's a Memphis thing, bro. And I just think that if a lot of people start speaking more wisely about situations instead of speaking negative, they will, you know, they'll ease some of the tension that's going on around here, bro. Because I think a lot is instigating back and forth and jumping over here and jumping over there. It's just,
Yeah.
they need to
But
straighten
but
up, man. Put some respect on Memphis, man.
but at the same time though, don't you think if everything just turn positive, you think labels will still come down here and sign us?
They gonna still sign them anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Memphis is hot. You know, this where the music get. Like, this where the sound. You know, the juking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the jukers. You know, but this, you know, this what the talent is. Like, Memphis it, you know. So
Mm,
they gonna forever get signed, but it's about uh, teaching them what to do once they get the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Signing and crashing is not smart. You know,
exactly.
signing and multiplying and feeding your family, going back to the hood, giving back. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Change your life, give your heart to God, man. You know, and put God first. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, we gotta realize, man, we don't live in one life. When we die, we gotta go answer to Him. So y'all gotta remember that. You know what I'm saying? So. And I ain't always on this wild shit. I'm a street nigga, all that. But at the end of the day, I put respect on God's name.
And it's real. Like did you have to grow into that as you got older, or
Yeah,
was it just a pick one day?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
there.
Because at one point in time, you couldn't get me. Everybody know I used to knock niggas out, and I was in shootouts. Everybody knows of me. Like, I'm that nigga. But at some point in time, you gotta realize that it's real. And
Yeah,
when it's time, ain't no, you know, trying to, you know, you gonna have to answer right then. So you better get it right now. Real
yeah,
talk.
yeah. I remember one time you was in the hospital, bro. Like can you tell the people about like what you was going through at that time frame?
Well, I was actually on the road with CMG, and I got real sick. You know, I was having some health situations, and I ended up just leaving and going back to the city trying to get well. And when I got well, I just decided I wanted to stay in the city and just keep working for Memphis. And um, I'm still fighting some of the situations. It's just, and I was doing a lot of bleeding in my mouth and my nose, and people, you know, the doctors didn't know. They still taking tests now. They don't know what it is, but it's something that I'm dealing with. But I'm close to trying to find out what it is so they can cure it, so I can get back on the road, and, you know, because I got a lot of labels that's been calling me trying to get me back on the road.
Yeah. So basically, you more of a role manager than just like a manager just to sit at home.
Yeah, yeah, I'm the plug. Like, you know, I got access to everything. Like, you know, shout out to any artists out there that's um, getting money and got the right music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the juice to, you know, where you need to be.
Mm. So basically, if an artist need Memphis, I get into with Killer Mike can plug in with so and so so so.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
plug
got it
you in. I'm gonna make sure you make it out this motherfucker jungle, man. You know what I'm saying? That's guaranteed. I'm gonna make sure you make it out of this jungle, man.
for real,
You
for
come
real.
through me, I'm gonna make sure you make it out of there.
Yeah, and that just same for Memphis artists, for artists all the way around the world.
Yeah, that's
You
any
know what
artist come in the city, man, because they shouldn't have to deal with what we got going on, man. Ain't no folk come here to get money, come here to take care of their business, and they ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on.
Exactly. Exactly. So what a so name a couple of things you want to see change about the city, bro.
One, I would like to see the city collaborate and one person don't hate. Two, I would like to see a lot of the artists that got their money come back to the city and put it on for Memphis and make Memphis look like man, everywhere is just sparkling. I would love that to happen, and I know that's a long way because I don't see nobody that got money that want to deal with what we got going on. But
Yeah,
I understand, but it is people that got money that still live here. And if I was a rich nigga, I would still be living here because this is how much I love my city.
yeah. But see, I see a lot of different CEOs. They'll come to Memphis and snatch our artists out of Memphis, and then I ain't gonna say everybody came up, but I know Shiesty came up out of 1017. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of our artists just get snatched out the city, and then they get put on ice, like like kind of like Duke Duke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bring up nobody's name, but like Duke Duke. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like his situation, I think you know what I'm saying. It could have been worked out a little bit better, but I don't really know exactly his situation. Do you know more about like Duke Duke's situation?
No, I just think Duke Deuce is a very talented artist, and whatever happened over there, I think that he moving on, and things gonna probably get better for him because he's a very talented artist. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you have to just start over, try it out with somebody else.
Recreate yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta recreate yourself to make yourself greater. And I
Right,
feel you on this. Like
right. Because he could
so
pop out tomorrow. You see what I'm saying with another hit.
exactly
So yeah,
back at the top, just like that.
right. So
So
don't
so
never count
so
nobody out. I tell you that.
and that's real right there. Don't never count nobody out. I like what you say about that, man. Never count nobody out. Cause, hey, you can be going up to the top, then you can be meet somebody on the way back down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all neck to neck. You know what I'm talking about? Because
Right.
I done seen it happen a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So, what would you say your record label name? Six figures.
Six Side. Six Side Entertainment.
Okay, Six Side
S
Entertainment. What
I
you
C SIDE. Six Side Entertainment.
Okay. What you gonna do different with Six Side Entertainment so it won't get caught up in the rhetoric?
Well, one, I'm networking with the CEO that we stay neutral on anything going on. We don't get in the midst of nothing. Nobody being and we don't speak on it. Their artists don't get in the midst of it. They don't just to keep their nose clean.
You already know it's going down right here. Legends Lounge. Each and every Friday night, my boy Killer Mike got that motherfucker off the chain. Right now, matter of fact, Killer Mike do this for me. Go show him the crowd, show him the parking lot each and every Friday night, right here, Legends Lounge. Let's